So, good evening, folks. Tony at Copark Uncut. As you can see, I'm with my my favorite couple, Jessica and Ant. And as you can see, Jessica's. Oh, first of all, before we get into anything, I just want to say thank you to someone that donated.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
the
very
tarp,
much.
the
Thank you for the
batteries,
tarps and
and,
everything.
and the propane things. We really
It's
appreciate
really,
it.
it's highly appreciated.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're
And
grateful.
so I
Very
just want to
grateful.
say, I appreciate the people that watch the channel that donate to help with the cause because it is getting cold. So the people on my channel need everything they could get. So I just want to say thank you for the donation, and I just wanted them to acknowledge
It's greatly
that they
appreciated.
received
It
it.
is. It
So
surely
thank
is.
you. And then from there, and if you could step out a little bit from the, yeah, there you go. Just want to say from there, also I want to report to the channel that we did have the dinner. I didn't post the interview yet. I'm trying to get everything in order, but we did
But it
have a
was
nice
fun.
dinner.
It was fun.
Why don't you guys share on the experience of going out to dinner for your 22nd
It
anniversary?
was different.
It was definitely different.
It was different. It's a great memorable moment.
Yes.
It's a high memorable moment. I've been bragging to everybody, my mom, everybody.
Okay.
It was real nice. It
And
was
I
real
enjoyed
nice.
it. Ant, what about you? What would you like to
Oh,
share?
I had a ball.
Okay.
I had a ball. It's
Okay.
definitely something different, you know what I'm saying? But it was just something I'll never forget.
Okay. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to be part of it.
I
So thank
appreciate
you
you
for
for it.
having me be
We
part of it.
appreciate
So
you for
thank you.
setting it up.
And now let's get down to the business. What's going on?
You got a job interview.
Job interview. Okay. Okay. When did this come about, Ant?
Well, what, a couple of days ago?
A couple of days ago.
Tuesday afternoon.
So just so you know, just so the channel and I like to keep you. So Ant did mention to me while we were at dinner the other night that he did have some stuff in the works for work. So he just wasn't quite sure how it was going to pan out. So today he did get the interview.
He also
didn't
has
get
a
it yet.
painting job coming up next weekend.
Painting job. So you're going to be a busy man.
Painting a house.
Okay. Okay.
Trying to be.
You feel you ready for work? You
Yes,
ready?
I've been ready.
He's been ready.
Okay.
I've been
It's
ready.
his long awaited, long overdue awakening.
Okay. And Jess, are you ready for Ant to be away because he's
Yes.
going to be busy?
Yes.
How do you plan on keeping yourself
Listen,
busy?
I have lots of plans. I have lots of things lined up to keep myself busy. I'm gonna swap out tents, and I'm gonna clean up all the garbage, and I'm gonna gate off my community so it's just us,
Okay.
and no more trash pandas because me and them are not friends.
What do you call it? Trash what?
Trash pandas.
Raccoons.
Raccoons. You call them
Trash
trash pandas.
pandas.
Okay. Okay. Never heard of the term before. Okay. Okay. All right. So,
So I have a lot of things lined up for myself, so I don't even have to think about him working.
man, I'm happy for you guys. So,
I'm happy.
how does that look for your housing now? Now that you're going to
Well,
be.
we have a friend that wants to help us get into a room that he's the manager of the building.
Okay.
He said he needed some time. I spoke with him again today, and he said he still needs about 30 to 45 days because he's trying to have the first 3 months, 2 to 3 months of rent paid for us when we get in there.
Okay.
But
Does
that's
that
good
mean-
because with the whole agencies not having a glitch and not being able to go to Harbor House,
Right.
we can depend on ourselves and nobody else,
Right.
and we can budget, and we'll be somewhere warm and in lighting, constant lighting and everything to figure it all out and plan it all out.
Okay.
It's actually a big help.
So there's a good possibility you guys. Well, you said how much time does he need? 45.
30 to 45 days, yeah.
So that'll
He
be.
wants us there before the snow hits.
So I was going to say that'll be before the weather
Right, but
starts
if that
changing.
if that doesn't come through, you know what I'm saying? We're still doing what we got to do with the
Okay.
tent.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Man, so that's good news. So working, you're going to be working a lot if you're going to be doing the painting job.
Well, the painting job is not, it's just
Temporary.
one job, it's one house for right now.
Right.
It's not
And
to
then
say
you
that
got
this
the
guy
other
doesn't
job
need
you're gonna be.
future help because he's a
Okay.
homeowner.
Okay.
So it's not to say he doesn't need help in the future, but right now it's for this weekend him and his friend have it.
Okay. Now the question, and how do you plan on? How does that affect your substance use with the work? Does
What's
it?
up? I won't, out of sight, out of mind. It's not on my mind. I'm busy. I'm doing something.
As long as he smokes a blunt before he goes to work,
Yeah.
he'll be fine.
Okay.
You know,
So maybe
it-
hit a
it's
little bit
constant
of weed
movement.
in the morning, and
Yeah.
and that'll hold
And
you
then
over.
he'll come back home and we'll smoke
If
weed.
I got too much time on my hands, that's
The
when the drugs
busier
come.
you are, the less you use because you're distracted. You don't have time to think about it
Okay.
or dwell on it. And
Right.
honestly, we've been doing really good with just weed.
Okay. Okay. And so there was something that you mentioned to me that we talked about at the dinner, and I just wanted to pick up on where we left off as far as that goes. So, as far as your family, your situation, how are you with because you have a daughter, your youngest child, right?
Our youngest is
You're
16.
16.
Well, she's turning
She's
16 in December.
So she'll be 16 basically.
Yes.
Oh, close enough. How are you? How are you dealing with the issue? How do you balance trying to keep things civil with family?
I talk to my mom every day anyway.
Okay. So you're in contact with what's going on with your
I've
daughter.
never left contact with my mom.
Okay.
I talk to my mom every single day. Just, hey, I'm alive, I'm good, how are
Okay.
you? Sometimes I'll talk to my nieces, and today I talked to my niece and my nephew.
So
I
just
talk to her every day.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can finish what you're saying.
No,
I'm sorry.
I just talk to her every day.
So as far as your daughter, so just knowing like your current living situation,
She doesn't know my current living
and
situation.
then, but how would that impact? So knowing that if your daughter was to come back, you're 16, and the situation be
she's
how?
empathetic, so she'd feel bad, like she would want to. She babysits, makes her own money, just
Okay.
like our 19-year-old.
Okay.
So she would probably want to give her money to us, just like our other children.
So she's not aware of your living
Right, no.
situation. Okay. So
You know what? She doesn't need to know, because she doesn't need to worry about us. She needs to worry about
Right.
focusing on school and finishing her education. She's our last child in school, the only one that hasn't finished yet because of her age.
so that's my point. So are you happy? Is it better for her to be where she is?
Yes.
Considering.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's where I was going.
Right now, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Once we get housed, no.
Okay. So
In
once
my honest opinion.
once you're housed, then
Once
maybe
you're housed, yeah, I
you
would
would
love
want
to come
I would
things.
love
You
her
would
to
see
come
things
home.
differently.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
But I'm not stable enough for her to be with me right
Okay.
now. She has everything she wants and needs, medically, physically, and financially, that
Okay.
things that I can't afford.
And that's what I wanted to hear you say.
And
basically.
that's the only reason that I don't contest to where she is, where we don't contest where she is. We know that we're not capable
right now.
of
Okay.
doing what they are.
Right.
At this
Okay.
present
Even
moment.
though there's turmoil, there's
But it's still
conflict,
better than.
Right.
my daughter's taken care of. That's my only concern.
Okay. Okay.
I don't care how much I dislike her or how much she dislikes us.
Okay. Good.
My
good.
daughter's taken care of.
Okay. All right.
My daughter
good.
has everything she needs for her health. She has a lot of health issues. My daughter got her schooling. She
Right.
got everything she needs. That's all I care about. As long as my daughter is stable and safe,
We know she's safe.
all my kids are stable and safe. Like my 19-year-old was there too, but then
Right.
she got of age and she moved out, and
Right.
she's on her own now.
Okay.
But she still talks to my mom. She goes
Right.
every Sunday to my mom's and drops off the laundry. So I know they're okay.
So, and I can relate. So when we were talking about that, it brought me back to my situation too. I understand personally. I've had to where my mother has had to step in, and I have a story. You'll hear it at some point. But my mother has had to step in and get involved with her grandkids, and because of a situation in my
Right.
personal life where someone wasn't able to do what they needed to do, and addiction played a very big role. So I know there's two sides to the story,
Right.
you know. So, but I'm glad to hear you. It's good to hear because there is two sides, and addiction just
I'm far from
So even with that, I
innocent.
would like to say thank you for taking care of my kids.
right.
Yes, I
exactly.
appreciate
Regardless
them
of
taking
our,
care.
Yes, absolutely.
you know,
Regardless of the
everything.
turmoil, I am very grateful that
Thank
my
you.
daughter's
Right.
had a great life.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And that is the only reason that I agreed the court order to leave my daughter there, because I know she has a good life. I know
hmm
she has everything she needs, things that I can't provide right
Right.
now. And I'm grateful. I just wish that
I
people
understand.
would see that some people do change and not everybody's what you think they are.
Exactly.
And at least give me the opportunity to have conversation.
Absolutely. And
I
I
mean,
totally
but maybe
understand.
one day in time.
Yep, yep.
My
And
daughter only has 2 more years until she turns legal anyway.
And I think one thing I do know about addiction, I've been around it. I've had people in my family. I know if you're able to get yourself and show people that usually they start to come around after a period of time. They'll come
My mom
around.
was harsh with me at first too. Like I
Mhm.
still talk to her, but she was very short-worded, not
Right, right.
much conversation. Now
Right.
my mom will sit there and call me 3, 4
Right,
times a day.
right.
We'll be on the phone for half hour.
Well, you're her
45 minutes.
daughter too, so she's gonna
But
be
but when I was using, she
Mhm.
limited her contact with me.
right. So
When I
and,
was bad, it was, oh, you're still alive, okay, bye. Now it's, we'll talk. I'll talk to my nieces, my sister, my brother-in-law.
yeah, gotcha. Oh, thanks. That's just something that was on my mind, so thank you for sharing. Also, another big part I like is your ballerina story. Can you share with the channel? I didn't know that, so
I
Jess
was
was
a prima ballerina for my whole life.
okay,
I was Julia Stiles and Save the Last Dance. Everything was about dancing.
okay,
My dance studio was open 6 days a week and 5 days a week. I was there.
okay.
I did it for 17 years,
Wow.
and I
wow.
taught for 8.
Okay. And did you Have you seen any of
I've seen videos.
seen videos of
I've seen
her?
videos.
And he's seen all my trophies and medals and
Yes.
certificates
Okay.
before they got ruined in the house fire. But I had a 6 foot tall bookcase with 9 shelves
Full
full
of
of everything
wow.
from dancing only.
Wow, wow. So that was your passion.
That was my life.
And what was your passion? So I'm glad. So
Sports.
sports. What was your sport? What sport in particular?
Football.
Football.
Until he got
Until I got injured.
You got injured,
got injured.
and that pretty much ended your
shattered
career.
his ribs.
Yeah.
Shattered your ribs. Okay, all right. Because we all have them. Basketball is my passion. I thought I was going to the NBA. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. But
If I can do anything with football, I'm
right.
around.
but I'm still close here. I ref. I'm a high school official. I ref AAU. I'm always around. I play 3 days a week.
I still watch
So-
the little ballerinas from the Nutmeg.
Yes, I see around in the summertime. You see them walking around
Yep,
in
they
and out
come
of
to
the.
the house to eat.
Okay.
But like we used to live over there across the street
Yep,
from the
yep.
back of it. So I used to sit in the window and watch them on the double
Yeah.
parallel bar through the big glass
Yeah.
window because if you go on the East Main Street side, where entrance, those big glass windows,
Yep,
if you
yep, I
look
know
up,
exactly, yep.
that's where they do double parallel bars. You can see them from
Right.
the street. And I just used to just.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to get because that was you talked about that the other night at
And
dinner.
it's funny because the other night when I was walking back to the tent, the curb is down, the new curb, but then there's a space before the sidewalk, and I was doing the balance beam on the curb the whole way. I didn't
Nice,
lose my
nice.
balance not once. I was great.
So I'm proud of you guys. I just want to say, Ant, good job, man, with the employment. Just do what you got to. Follow through with the. I mean, you're a likable person. You're very personable. So there's no reason. What do you got? What are you going to wear to your interview?
I
He
have
has
some.
khakis
I have
and,
some
and
stuff.
he has a black collar shirt.
You have shoes?
Thank you. I have some
And-
stuff.
He got, yes.
Well, I think you need to do better than some sneakers. What size you wear?
10 and a half.
10 and a half. I'll get
10
you
and a
some
half,
nice.
11.
I got some nice brown. You want to go in there looking sharp. You want to go
Right.
nice button-down shirt, some khakis,
He
and
has a
some.
button down shirt. It's black.
Okay.
It's
okay.
black button down.
But I can
Nice.
always
Nice.
use more.
Nice.
But yeah, he could always use more. He
So
wears those anyway.
please notify me as soon as you have the interview how it
It's
went.
Tuesday afternoon at 4:30.
Okay, so call me. Let me know how it goes. All right. So, folks, we're going to conclude the interview. I just wanted to catch up with them. Sounds like there's a lot of positive things going on. Housing sounds like it's going to work out. Ant's going to be working.
And the tent held up against the rain.
And the tent held up against the rain.
Not
They have
one
some more
drop in it.
supplies thanks to the donation we got to
Thank
help
you.
winterize the tent. So, folks, they're feeling good. The channel should be feeling good. Please comment on the progress because they made a lot of progress from the time we first started the interview to where we're at now. There's been a lot of progress. So I just want you guys to acknowledge it's good to see the progress, even though there's been some peaks and valleys.
Yeah.
But now you guys are peaking
Well,
right
that's,
now.
That's the name
It's
of the
life.
game, though.
Exactly. That's
It's
life.
part
You're gonna have ups with down. You're gonna have downs with ups.
Absolutely. So, folks, we're going to conclude it on that note. We'll find out what's going on. Hopefully, next time we do an interview, Ant's going to be working. And
Hopefully.
and if
Cross
folks
your fingers.
cross our fingers, let's pray for Ant that he gets the job. I have no confidence if he goes in there smiling. He's got the personality. He's going to get it. He's going to knock it out the
All
park.
blessings
So,
are welcome.
absolutely. So, folks, like, share, subscribe if you like what I'm doing. We're going to conclude the interview. Good night, folks.